so much fucked up shit to get into. Welcome back to Little Snickers, baby. I'm Michael fucking Rainey here with my homeboy Jon Delcollo, whose hand I can't shake because I'm fingering my cat.
Oh my God, are you supposed to be doing that?
Well, he likes it. That's all I know. Jacob from Mattera.
Meow meow.
Wet and juicy Jeff Simmons.
I knew he was up to something.
Don't you even dare.
Yeah,
Jeff's
you guys.
salivating right now.
Do not even look at Mike touching his cat. I'm not going to say the word you said. Because I honestly cannot see what you're doing on the other side of this chair.
Well, he's loving it, so that's...
I don't know how many knuckles you have down his throat.
Oh, poor guy. I think he wants to go inside. Let me let him in real quick.
Okay.
Oh my God. Bubba, it was nice while it lasted. Bye, you little chippy boy.
Say goodbye, say goodbye.
Oh, yeah, look at that long one.
Give the people what they want.
Cats are gigantic.
Bubba is...
You think a cat... Is that a big cat?
Bubba's a big cat.
He's a big boy.
Okay. Is he bigger than your other two?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he's got... the vet called it Gitterdun disease, which 1 in 1,000 cats are afflicted with it.
I got to go to that cat.
Yeah.
That vet.
He is a cat, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
It's for cats by cats veterinary medicine.
Dr. Larry the cable cat.
Oh, man. He's paid in treats.
Okay, well, can you tell me where to get some cat treats?
Yeah, my back pocket.
I knew it. I knew you were ready to eat something.
And I think there's some in my front pocket, so just dig around in there.
Okay. Eyes closed, blindfolded.
It's great to see you guys.
Good to see you, too.
Thank you. Oh, man. Jake, I'm excited for tonight for a lot of different reasons.
All right. Well, let's name a couple.
I just had a bunch of M&Ms, so I'm starting to feel my sugar kick in.
Ooh.
I love
Spit 'em in my mouth.
M&M.
I know. They're swallowed, so.
God damn it.
You swallowed them
You
whole?
like treats?
I'd love treats. What do you got?
Teasing. Did you guys go ape shit with the candy on Easter?
I kept it pretty reeled in.
Mm-hmm.
They were all mini size, so maybe a couple Twix and a Kit Kat, I think
That's
I messed
not
around
bad.
with.
Yeah.
Little guys.
Dude, I swear to God, I haven't touched anything.
Really?
You know, you don't have
Yeah.
to swear to God, and your eyes
swear
shouldn't
to
be
God.
darting around when you say, I
swear to
didn't
God.
touch
and,
anything.
I mean,
I swear to God, I ain't touch her.
I feel like I can get away with this now that the Pope's gone.
he's got 5 sets of fingers crossed as he says it.
My legs are crossed. Shit. Oh, man. I know, dude. It's everything is like individually wrapped. You know, like there's no Kit Kats or like little ones. Yeah. It's all like rabbits and shit. So like I feel like they would know.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that.
If you're dicking around with that shit.
Yeah.
Kids know. That's one thing about kids is that they don't tell you. It's like they say kids say the darndest things. Kids also know when you're dicking around with shit.
What are you doing?
Kid dicking. It's my favorite country album by Pluckin' Perkins. You guys know Pluckin' Perkins?
Fucking Perkins.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about Pluckin' Perkins, man. I do know about Perkins Restaurant and Bakery, though, and I've been trying to go to one for years.
Follow-up album, That Kid's Been a Dickin'.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this guy just was off my radar, I guess.
Third album, Born to Dick. This guy's really an accomplished musician, man.
Yeah, he seems to keep a theme.
You should
CMT Artist of the Year, I believe.
Jake, you should see him work that banjo. And banjo is the name of...
No. No, it's not.
Woo, I told you that M&Ms were hitting me, boy.
Wow, you were kidding.
Boy, woo.
He's sensitive to M&M's.
Yeah. Eminem ain't just a wigger rapper from Detroit.
Oh, we got to see that guy's 8 Mile Shack, man. It's got to be a shrine there now.
Oh,
right?
yeah, we got to hit that.
Yeah.
3 weeks away, baby. Oh, you know we're going to drive past it. And
Yeah, let's rent a car or have an Uber driver take us there.
Let's throw a Darla on the roof.
Yes.
That would
they'll
be
love
sick.
that.
Oh, my God.
Ends up in
It's going to
mom's
go right on the
spaghetti.
other side.
That's going to be the haunted Darla. Oh, yeah. I've always felt one of these years, one of the Darlas that gets roofed is going to end up, you're going to hear a knock on one of our front doors.
Yeah.
Open it, and she's going to be on the front step.
Yeah, you'll be looking straight out. I don't see anybody. Oh, it's Darla.
That Darla's been a dickin'. But Jake, I'm excited. Another reason why I'm excited tonight is if the coin toss goes our way, we're going to talk about our first Wild West stinker.
That's so exciting.
I know. Dude, I have such a hard on for the Wild West. Were you guys Deadwood fans?
I've seen a number of episodes, and I do thoroughly enjoy it, but I don't know it that well.
It is an exceptional show. They made a movie, which was pretty decent. Thought it was going to be dog shit, but they did pretty well with it. And it is one of the best drinking shows. You are going to want to suck back some whiskey if you put on Deadwood, baby. Oh, my God. And it's so... the dialogue is so rich. It feels Shakespearean.
Yeah.
And it's, oh, my God, whore heavy. God damn. Kill me.
Perkins' 5th album. After his 4th
and unfortunately final.
Heavy horse.
Yeah. But yeah, just tons of whiskey and whores and murder and just an all-time great show. The greatest character of all time, Al Swearingen, played by the great Ian McShane.
You see boobies in it?
Oh, dude, you see fucking, sucking.
Oh, my word.
Clucking. There's chicken stuff.
Chicken stuff.
Yep.
Actually, no boobies. You can throw it on around the family.
What?
See what happens.
Is he trying to get me in trouble?
No.
Yeah.
Turn it on dinner time.
That dad's been a dickin'. But, John, if you don't mind flipping this coin so we can find out if we're going to do a
I
stinker.
do. This is now. I'm truly
Torn here because as much as I love...
Because I fucked your butt so hard?
My God. My word. That's why you're... I thought you bought the toilet paper that turns red.
Oh, my God.
I'm so torn.
I want to smell like pennies in here.
This is a quarter. You want to smell that?
Oh, God.
I love the Wild West. I've been becoming a much bigger fan of it in my later years, which is a man is wont to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I just watched Sal's new special on HBO last night.
Terrified?
Yeah.
Yeah, started
Loved
watching
it.
it the other night. Oh,
Very
man, he
fun
made me
watch.
so hungry talking about the lady eating all the pizza.
I know.
Oh,
I know. I could take down a fucking full pie. That's for sure. Who are we going to talk about, though? Are we going to talk about my guys, my little freaking guys? No. We're going to talk about... rootin' tootin' cowboy over here. Hey, you know, you're supposed to ride the pony. Oh, no. Cowboy Jake just ended his own life because he couldn't figure out how to ride the pony. He's back. He's better.
Well, John, that cowboy's due to be reshoed in heaven. You ever been reshoed, Jake?
I have not. What does that mean?
That means when a horse commits a crime, to prevent him from being identified, his handler will take him into the stable, yank off his shoes, put a fresh pair on, and usually Mayor Jordan's. That way they can't trace his footsteps back to the stable.
Oh, my God.
I'm pretty sure all that just for Mayor Jordan's, by the way. Which I love.
Thanks.
Yes.
I've always said if my wife was a horse, they would keep her in an unstable. But Jake, tonight we're going to be talking about a gentleman by the name of Jefferson Soapy Smith. You ever heard of Soapy Smith?
No.
And I'm not making this one up. Plucking Perkins was made up. I hate to...
Oh, no.
I'm breaking the fourth wall here, but...
God damn it. I thought that was so real.
All right, Jeff, please edit that, if you don't mind.
Soapy? No, I've never heard of anybody called Soapy.
He's
That's
so
a
great.
cool name.
Yeah, well, he got it. He was a con man, which I recently found out. Do you know what con man is short for?
I thought it was convict.
Hold on. Confidence man.
Confidence man,
Yeah.
yep.
What?
I've same.
Pretty wild.
How the fuck?
Because I fucking read, dickhead.
Oh, what do you read? I read fucking the same menus you do.
There's a lot of that legal text at the bottom.
Is the confidence man broiled or baked?
I guess I'll just have one of each.
Okay, make it a double.
Confidence, man. And what is that in regards to?
How confidently you could pull off a trick and scam somebody out of money. Pretty
I
neat.
love it.
I do too, man.
And yeah, it's so fucking cool.
Jake, have you ever been a bit of a confidence man?
Are you kidding me? I have like the opposite of a confidence man when it comes, but I could do that. I get like opposite confidence. Somebody.
Whoa, he's got
You're not
me
proving
fooled.
it right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I can do it.
Well, I believe him.
Let him go, and then I get it, and then I go away.
Trick me right now. Make me believe something.
What do you want? What do you want me to make you believe?
Just anything.
All right.
Hit me with a Naeem Ali level of confidence with whatever you're about to say.
Oh God, I can't get that confident.
Come on, Jake.
I can't. No. All right. Mike. Your fucking hokas. They're so cool. And they're made of.
I already knew that.
Yeah, I know you already knew that, but I mean, did you know that they're also made in America?
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, they sell them at the Made of America Festival in Philadelphia once a year. They have a hoka stand. Is this working?
I'm on the fence. John, can you convince me of something?
Yeah.
Confidence, man. Here we go.
What's up, dude? Hi. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what up, man? Hey, when did you get here? Did you know that you're a fucking dumb gay bitch?
Oh my God. I felt it into my fucking ribs, man. God damn.
I just said that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't want this to be the way you found out. But.
Am I a dumb gay bitch now?
I can give it to you. So
Yeah, you tell him
Yeah,
that.
if I sat next to you, then
All right.
I would be able to give it to you. But that was pretty good.
Thanks. Okay, better than Jake, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a dumb gay bitch right now. I don't know if I can continue.
But the hokas are
I was just
really-
messing with you. I'm a con man.
Oh, my
So,
God.
it's fake.
Thank you. All right. I feel like it's been exercise for me. Jamie, can you get the dumb gay bitch?
And please don't say exercise around me again. I was having a good day.
But Jake, Soapy Smith was born November 2nd, 1860, in an area called Coweta, Georgia.
That's cool.
Coweta County, Georgia. Doesn't that sound made up?
Yeah.
Coweta?
Cow eater
That's what they used to call me in middle school.
in Boston.
Yeah, I went to school in Brookline, Mass.
One, Karen Reed is innocent, and two, where you from? Fucking cow eater? Well, wait, what was it? North of Pig Slop, I assume.
Yeah, I guess all the fucking beefy boys are from Cow Eater.
Anywhere near Lizard Sucker? Oh my God! Imagine how hot Lizard Dick is. So close to that heat rock. Oh my God! This is kind of sad though. Soapy Smith.
That's a 200 degree lizard prick you got there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's a $200 lizard you're sucking off.
No, man, if you catch one of those, that's free.
Do you think slut lizards will intentionally try to wrangle a fly just to get the boy lizards horny?
Maybe.
You ever
Maybe
think of it that way?
I never think of it that way. No, but now I will. Yeah.
Your rock starts heating up when you watch that shit. Your tank starts stinking a little bit more.
Oh, these are captive lizards.
Yes. Yeah. It's the only kind I keep.
Colors start to change.
Yeah, no free range lizards around me. You will be kept. Yes, you will be kept. As a lizard, period, you will be kept, Jacob.
You're moving to Lizard Town. You're gonna be lousy with lizards.
I am. I didn't even know they had them until we went last summer, and then I went out early one morning to go do something with my penis. And I came back
and a
and
lizard's penis.
Yeah.
I want to do something with my penis to a lizard's penis.
Yes. Down south, they call that doing the Rango Tango. And we did it. But yeah, I didn't know they were out there like that until I saw them scurrying around and felt like I was back in damn Orlando, Florida, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Soapy Smith, his family, they were wealthy, and they were active in Georgia politics. Unfortunately, like a lot of us, they were ruined by the outcome of the Civil War.
Financially.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and heartbroken.
Oh.
Talking about them, all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were different.
And in 1876, the family packed it up and moved to Round Rock, Texas, which is north of Austin.
Okay.
And from there, Soapy Smith, he becomes a salesman, and then he's got a hankering for the skankerin, Jake.
Oh man!
So he's a little bit of a flim-flam man pretty early on.
So you mean a man named Soapy wants to get dirty?
I love it, dude. The reason why he gets the name Soapy is because he becomes a traveling soap salesman.
All right. For those dirty, dusty motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, he's a traveling soap salesman, and his target demographic is minors, and not the kind like are in your Pornhub search history.
Whoa.
Not in my search history. Mike.
I'm talking about the kind that work hard and end up in blackface. Like the kind that are in my search history. Jake, I'm teasing. But this is Soapy's trick, and this is where he gets the nickname Soapy. So he's selling soap, and the confidence man comes out here. So he's giving a presentation in these mining towns, and he's wrapping these bars of soap that he buys for a nickel a piece up in this blue wrapping paper. It's almost like what do they call it? Like when you feel like a dumb bitch's baby shower bag.
Tissue paper.
Like a tissue paper. It's wrapped in like blue tissue paper.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Looks fancy.
And he's showing the people that in some of them he's putting $20 bills around the soap before he wraps it. Other ones he's putting $50 bills in there and he's wrapping it.
And some of them don't have any bills.
Most of them don't. Yeah.
What's he selling them for?
Either $1 or $5, which is a lot of fucking money back then.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people think that like, all right, I clearly saw where he just put the money in there.
Oh,
Like,
so they're going to try to specifically grab a bar of soap that they just saw what they thought was.
he's wrapping them in front of him.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, I can do
Wow.
that. So this is essentially like that game 3-card Monty.
Sure,
Where they're like,
yeah.
yeah, that's clearly the one.
Oh, it's like that.
Dude, so this guy's so fucking
This is
cool.
genius because you're at least getting a bar of soap in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you can fucking gnaw on. After you scream the worst slurs you could think of for falling for this trick. But he's tricking these people into thinking that they're buying soap with money wrapped around it. And he's got plants in the audience. So the plants, so people are seeing other people win.
Yes.
And more people are just forking over their money. And then it graduates from that to something called a thimble game, which is like the shell game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manipulating cards. And eventually he ends up picking up some bad boys. They head out to Denver. So that's when things really kick off for their bad boy enterprises.
Well, was he trying to pull that trick in Round Rock multiple times? Or is it like once you do it there, you have to go somewhere else because people know what you're up
Yeah.
to?
I think when he got started, it was in Denver.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was doing it in Texas, but I know like once he was in Denver, that's when things really started to pop off. And then he really got to a point where he was running like the criminal enterprise racket in Denver.
Yeah. This is like his monorail.
Dude, and it's not even just that, Jake. It's like he's also controlling prostitution. He's doing fake stock exchanges.
So is he bringing like the ladies with him? Like it's like a parade?
I don't know where he got them from. That would
Lady
be nice.
parade.
A whore parade. Oh my god.
You guys want to go to a lady parade?
I would, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Could you imagine being the grand marshal of that?
I'd be doing more than spitting in that bucket.
Oh my god. You would see my ass out in the back of a convertible like Jackie Kennedy, Jake. Hottest picture of all time, by the way. That's
Yeah. Single. I guess you're single again.
It might have been LBJ, but who do you think was the first one to be like, Jackie? I know this might not be the right time, but
But I do have a crotch extender in my pants. So.
Down to my bunghole.
But Soapy was running Denver crime. He was also doing fake lotteries. Very cool.
You could do anything back then. Fake lotteries.
Yeah.
There was anything. Fake preacher, where like he would hire a guy to put on like vestments and go into an audience and say that he's garnering fucking donations to help the fucking poor and the sick.
Truly the heyday of flimflammed.
Dude, it was nuts. There was a scam that he ran. There was like a fake charity scam that was benefiting like fucking widows and orphans of a train derailment that never happened. So this guy really had a lot of different irons in the fire, and none of them legit. And dude, he had some funny guys working for him. There was a Fatty Shoot Your Eyes Out Gray.
Fatty wasn't enough of a nickname.
Shoot
Wait,
your eyes
Fatty Jones or Fatty Shoot Your Eyes Out Gray? No, actually, Fatty Shoot Your Eyes Out Jenkins.
Then there was a Troublesome Tom Katie.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
These are all very unique.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
for Fatty. Well,
Yeah.
shoot him in
Fat-
between
yeah.
the fucking...
Icebox Murphy.
Yes.
The way that Icebox got that name was very funny. Apparently, he attempted to blow up an appliance, which he thought he thought it was a safe, but it was in fact an ice box. And legend has it that when he blew it up, he ended up with cold cuts all over him. What a way to go, you know?
Oh my God.
But they opened up their own bar, which was known for fucking gambling, but also known for a place where like you're probably going to get ripped off. And there was actually a sign above the door that says "Caveat emptor," which means buyer beware. Whoa. So it's kind of nice that they're warning people.
They
you're
warn
probably gonna
people
get ripped
themselves.
off. Yeah,
like okay,
Like you're gonna get ripped off by a patron, not by the bar. They're not gonna like steal your, like you order anything goes.
it seems like kind of a what's the fucking cantina in Star Wars?
yeah.
That's my impression from what I read about this fucking place.
Sounds like a thrill.
I know, man.
It
Oh,
really
could you
does.
imagine that, dude? That's all I fantasize. You could actually go to. I think it's. We mentioned Deadwood. I think is it Deadwood, South Dakota? Is that where Deadwood is?
I think so.
I think the town still exists. Now I remember
Whoa.
maybe over 10 years ago. I remember looking this shit up, but like there's a made up like Wild West town. It might actually be Deadwood. It might be someplace near there where they actually like stage reenactments like while you're fucking sitting around drinking.
That's so cool.
I know, man. Just imagine. I don't know if they allow gambling though. I gotta assume they figure that out.
I mean, if not there, an Indian reservation can't be far.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can get our fix in.
Oh
They
my god.
Had that in Tombstone too, right? They
Yeah.
have it in the town still up there.
Yeah, I think like the OK Corrals, it's something you can still visit in Tombstone.
Look how cool that is, man.
Yeah.
That beautiful backdrop.
Reminds me of Truckee, kind of.
Oh yeah. Does give off that kind of vibe.
Yeah, and if you're watching at home, just Google Deadwood or Tombstone.
And hit image,
Deadwood, South Dakota.
and then check out the images.
But Soapy, Soapy was a married man, married to a lovely woman by the name of Mary Noonan, who sounds like a very wholesome woman. Mm-hmm. Very, very wholesome name.
Praise a lot.
Yeah, 3 kids together, Jake. So they were,
Scrumpy.
Doing the old.
yeah,
Yeah.
3-card monty with penis and 2 balls. You didn't know where the nut was going to end up, and it ends up in
In her vagina.
yes, yeah, or
Oh no.
yeah, you can get it different ways.
Okay.
There's a couple ways that happens.
Yeah.
I only have the one playbook, so.
Yeah, it's if you pay extra, you can get the other way.
Oh my God.
On the dark web.
Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
But so he's got a wife and 3 kids, and he doesn't want anybody to know about this. He's involved in such insane shit that he just wants to keep the family separate from his criminal enterprise. And unfortunately, a local newspaper, they write about him because he's taken over everything. He's influencing politicians. He's paying off cops. So he's kind of got the whole town under his thumb. And the newspaper starts writing about him because they're tired of him fucking having his hand in everything and dictating what goes on and what doesn't go on in this town.
Yeah.
And in an article that they write about him, they mention that he's got a wife and 3 kids, and they name her.
What the fuck?
I know.
Dude, not
So,
cool.
what do you think Soapy does?
I hope Soapy shoots that fella in the damn nose.
Better yet, he goes to the newspaper and he cracks the editor over the skull with his cane. Yes. Fractures the guy's skull.
Damn.
And he gets brought up on attempted murder charges. And his defense is that, look, if I was trying to kill him, I would have gone there with a gun.
Yeah.
I was only pissed because he brought my wife and kids into this, so I cracked him. And people see things his way, and he's acquitted.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Oh,
Yeah.
acquitted.
Yeah, I thought
Wow.
that was pretty nice, too.
Fuck that editor.
Yeah.
Glad he got cracked. Whose cane was it? Soapy's cane or the editor's cane?
It was Soapy's.
He walked on a cane.
Yeah.
Was that part of a grift?
That's a great
Yeah,
question.
like
So
a
could have been
Wonka
to
thing?
be
Yeah, a little
cool.
wonkish.
Yeah. Probably pull out knife.
Oh, sword cane.
Yeah, pull out cigar, pull out strap on.
Oh my God.
Damn, that thing's like go-go gadget
Yeah.
cane.
You
Go
pull-
gadget, fuck
there's a
boy.
lot you can pull out, Jake. As Jake will attest, there is a lot that you can pull out. Around 1890, a lot of rival gangs pop up in Denver, Colorado. It's getting a little bit too hot. Soapy's starting to crumble a little bit because he's also a drinker and a gambler himself. So he's not on top of shit as he probably needs to be. He's facing a lot of heat from rival gangs, so he takes his operation to Creede, Colorado. And there, he's kind of setting up, he's a new guy in town, so he's setting up all the operations that he had going on in Denver. In addition to this one, which I thought was pretty cool, he was, in one of his bars, he was presenting this thing known as the Petrified Man, which is he says it was a preserved body, and he called it McGinty. And it was a guy,
an Irish caveman.
There's no definitive explanation as to what this was, but it seems like it may have just been a skeleton that was dipped in concrete.
No way.
Like he did it.
Yes.
Okay.
Like he just happened to find a skeleton and was just like, all right, let's dip this in here and tell people it's a petrified man.
Do. I'm gonna cover this thing in concrete. Fucking idiots are gonna pay me to say it.
Within a few years, though, he heads back to Denver, and he's trying to reestablish his reputation. He admits that he's a con man. And I mentioned this on the live stream, but part of his competition now are these two dirtball brothers called either the Blonger or Blonger brothers.
And you're going to go with?
Blonger.
Blongers.
Yeah, it sounds like an Australian term for dick.
It sure does. Yeah. Blonga.
Yeah.
Australian for what Mark and Derek use on me.
It boomerangs. I can't do accents. Hello, it boomerangs.
Why don't you do us both a favor and take off your crocodile undies?
Horny. Horny Mick.
Hey, why don't we play a game of walkabout? Let me get in that pouch. Kangaroo stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you're talking to a human with some kind of a pouch, it sounds like.
Yeah.
This dingo wants to make a baby.
I love it. Yeah. Why don't you pretend I'm a koala so that way when you end up with chlamydia, it won't seem as bad. They are lousy with STDs, Jake.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't be going down there and sucking and fucking them, okay? I know it's going to be hard for you to do down there, but don't.
I mean, they always look like they want one,
koala.
you know?
It's so hard because koalas are like nature's fleshlight.
They do that head tilt.
I know. Oh, my God, dude.
So slow. Seductive.
Oh, my God damn. I want to...
Don't do it. They're the sirens of the Serengeti.
Oh, man. And you have access to them down there, don't you?
I think you can just pick one up off the ground and start having your way with it. Start trying to make a man bear.
Oh, man. I would kiss
a man walla.
Oh, man.
I'll move down under, start doing experiments, trying to make a man walla.
How often do you think they got to deal with tourists just going nuts with these things?
Dude.
I'd say once a year they pull a koala off of a tourist ween.
I know.
Yeah. They're all just sitting in the emergency room, holding them on their lap.
Man, they are the cutest little guys.
They smile too, man.
I know.
They wink.
The way they gnaw on those leaves, man. God damn, man. They probably generate a lot of heat too.
All right. We are really going too far talking about
It's the koala hour.
carnal knowledge of koalas.
I mean, just the mechanics of these things, they're just built for it.
They got those ears.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's just handlebars. God damn.
Jeff, why would you Google sexiest koalas in Australia and show us? That's what you're showing us, right? Australia's sexiest koalas?
And she's parting her lips with claws. All right.
Oh, God.
Jake, I think it's time to move on, man.
I agree.
I think it's time to rewind.
But in the midst of all this, Soapy, again, he's reinventing himself when he goes back to Denver. And he is named a deputy sheriff in Denver.
Whoa.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Very cool.
It's got enough influence as to where he could do that. And there's a guy, the guy who's the governor of Colorado at the time, this guy, Governor Waits. He's trying to crack down on all the illegal activity in the state, like cracking down on illegal gambling, shutting down brothels. So, being a deputy sheriff, Soapy is tasked with cracking down on these places.
So he's going to get a little take and let him operate.
So his grift is he goes into these places, and a lot of times it's guys whose wives don't know that they're there. And I got to tell you a story real quick once I'm done with this point. But once he goes into these places, he's telling these guys, like, look, I know you got a family. They don't need to know that you're here. Just leave the money, leave your wallet, leave whatever you got on the table.
Oh, my God.
And we'll just call it a wash.
He's doing it to the patrons.
So he's doing it to the people there, and he's keeping all that money for himself, which is a pretty slick move.
Yeah, but that's going to catch up to you.
Yeah, good way to become enemy number one right there.
It will. I don't think you met this guy, but he was a friend of mine. Stopped answering my messages, so that's why I'm inclined to tell this story. He was in a brothel one night, and a gang in Chinatown broke in, and they were stealing people's wallets. They herded them all into one room, into this washy-washy, and they kept their IDs. And they told everybody, like, look, if anything happens here, we have all your IDs. So he had to go to court for this, too. He didn't testify against anybody. He just got called into court. But he's like, yeah, I was there. I don't know what happened. I can't tell you anything. But as a result, like, he didn't perform on stage as the name that's on his ID because he was so afraid of these people coming back to get him at some point.
Whoa.
That's why I stopped going to those places.
That's for real why?
No, not why I got a wife, but...
Okay.
That was more than anything else, but but for this guy, yeah, it was enough to get him to stop.
Oh, wow, dude.
That's awesome.
Just these guys got busted somehow. Maybe not by what happened that night, but I got to imagine that the cops maybe found his ID amongst a cluster of IDs, and then that's how he got. Yeah. But still, I mean, they had to send a letter to his fucking house. I know. And the same thing, like, hey, your ID got found in a brothel bust. See, we weren't busting the brothel. We were busting the people who were busting the brothel. Who took your little wallet. Anyway, here's your used condom back.
But Jake, Soapy's taking part in all these raids, and he's always looking for the next scam. So there's some fighting going on in Mexico that he finds out about. So he contacts the president of Mexico, which is this guy Diaz at the time, and he writes to him, and he writes to him as though he's a colonel. He signs his letter as Colonel Jefferson Smith, and he says, look, man, I'd love to come down there and establish an American Foreign Legion and help you guys out. These are my prices. We'll do this, this, and this if you're willing to help us, but... The guy never wrote him back, but he at least tried. You know, you always got to give it a shot.
You got to try.
You never know what's going to happen, but you do have to at least ask. So, I've always said, it's like Jeff mentioned going into Mexico and asking at the pharmacy for specific things, and they give you exactly what you're asking for.
In his case, a Mexican Sprite.
We're still looking at koalas.
Yeah, and what did you get? AI to make sexier koalas for you? The joke here is, folks, that they're just pictures of regular koalas, and I can't stop calling them sexy.
These aren't regular koalas. These are pogwalos. Actually, they would be pagbees, fat-ass gray boys. Jeff's looking up pagbees on my...
Oh, man.
I think you just gave your computer committee...
Definitely got a virus of sorts.
Oh, man, so this is terrible. So Soapy Smith, he's feeling himself. He's got a little power under his belt, Jake. He's a deputy sheriff at this point. He's shaking down this tavern, and he happens to beat the living piss out of this tavern owner to the point where he knows he's fucked. So he's eventually charged with attempted murder. They can't get him. He's on the run.
Why? Do you know why he went so nuts on this fucking guy for no reason?
I bet the guy was like, no, I'm not
giving
giving
push
you.
back.
Yeah.
And he already got acquitted from one. Right?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yikes. And he got backing of other government officials, so fuck it. You can get away with it. But I think once he did it, he realized how much heat was actually on him. So he goes from Denver to Skagway, Alaska, which is seems beautiful, man. Ooh. You've been to Alaska.
I have. Yeah, I was in Anchorage and Denali.
Oh, okay.
Seward.
Ooh.
Yeah,
it's not pronounced Seward?
It's pronounced Seward.
Okay.
Cunt, Alaska. It's beautiful, but stinks.
Yeah.
And a bitch. How the fuck does a fella like that get from Colorado to Alaska?
I don't know, but he's got his boys with him too, which is very cool.
Well, Alaska is not the United States at that point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that still belongs to Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's funny you mention
Still,
that.
that's thousands of miles, probably.
Yeah, there's a point where, one of the scams he runs. Oh, that makes more sense now because like one of the scams he runs is a freight scam, which is shipping minor stuff from Skagway to Dawson City, which is in Canada.
Okay.
Which I guess is kind of like a huge checkpoint for them, or if you're a minor, if that's a place that maybe like a place where you can get to other places, a crossroads. The freight scam is that people not only pay him to send their shit there, but they give him all his shit, all their shit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go anywhere but fucking Soapy.
Yeah. And he just sells their shit to other people and keeps their money. Oh, my God.
Oh,
dude, I mean, this is leading up to the ending of Uncut Gems. He just gets shot in the face by whoever he pissed off. Yeah.
And one of the other fun scams he runs in Skagway is the Skagway telegraph scam.
God damn, this guy is getting every angle.
Dude, all these poor miners.
Yeah, I'll send your message.
Yeah, I got it.
All these poor miners are just trying to communicate with their loved ones back home. And he had a whole thing set up, but the wires didn't connect to anything.
Wait, so they would come and see that like he's got a real operation
people
here.
like doing shit.
He's
and fucking
performing. They're performing the motions, but
Jesus, to go through the effort of getting that machinery that doesn't even work.
they just come back and did they send anything back? Yeah, he said hi. Wow.
How are you?
Tell him I'm fine.
Oh, I miss you so much. We got a koala bear. You're going to love him. But Jake, again, like you guys mentioned, all this shit is starting to catch up with him because there's a group of vigilantes that get together and they call themselves the Committee of 101. And they're in direct opposition to Soapy. Soapy's not feeling it, so he forms something called the Committee of 303.
What do these numbers mean?
Which is to wipe out the vigilantes.
If you turn it sideways, it spells mom.
Oh, yeah.
The mom committee, yeah. They do nice things for Mother's Day. So these opposing committees, eventually things come to a head. And July 8th, 1898, Soapy ends up facing off against this guy, Frank Reed, from the Committee of 101. There's a gunfight. And unfortunately, can you hold Jake's hand for this one?
Oh,
no. Frank Reed kills Soapy.
Oh, God.
I know.
Soapy's choice.
Too nasty with it, Jake.
That's horrible. So,
I didn't think his demise was coming so quickly.
But it did. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It seems like he's...
Maybe 20 years as a flim-flam man.
All right, he made it.
Probably not bad timing for a flim-flam man.
but when you get greedy and you step up to taking everything someone has,
Yes.
in addition to all their money,
Yeah.
you're going to get beheaded pretty quick.
Yeah. And I must say he got what he deserved in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a fun ride while it lasted, though.
You know, you can't fuck with minors, Jake. Contrary to, you know.
Nope. Can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is M-I-N. I know it won't matter because the clip has already been clipped.
Yeah, the algorithm
But
will
it's
pick it up.
M-I-N-E-R-S. Judge.
Man, so he was murdered in Alaska then.
Yeah.
Canada.
Good way to go.
It is.
Canadian murder.
Yeah.
Did Frank Reed come up on charges as a result of this?
I don't
Or
know
was
what
he
ended up
such a
happening.
fucking piece of shit con man that they were like, good riddance. Thank you,
You know what?
Frank.
That's a great question, John.
You think that should be a thing?
What, when you kill a guy that's been bothering everybody? Everybody's just
Just so
thank
you get a pass,
All right.
kind of?
Yeah. Well, was he a bother? All right, well.
We're not going to name a street after you, but we're not going to put you in jail either.
Dude, the Wild West was the fucking best, man. What would you spend most of your time doing if you were traipsing around back then?
Can't say, Mike.
My God, we can all imply. I think all of us are inferring what you want to say. The guy would be
infer, like koala fucking pussy too, I guess. Yeah, lady pussy.
Yeah, I'd be using everything in my power to import koalas from Australia to the Wild West. I would definitely be a boozer gambler, I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, carouser.
Hopefully not a gunfighter, unless I was fucking nice with it, dude.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd be Doc Holliday.
You got a lot of time.
I'd be a dentist that quit to be a card player.
You would be suck all the gay.
I'd be the guy near all the horses. Come on, just let me ride one.
I found out some info on Frank Reed.
Oh, please give me.
He died 12 days later.
Oh, he was mortally wounded in the gunfight. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was shot, but Soapy died instantly.
So Soapy almost lived.
Yeah.
Wasn't fast enough, though.
Where was, Jeff, does it say where his mortal wound was?
Little ones.
Yeah, left leg, leg and groin area. So you
Got shot in the dick.
yeah.
Bro, Soapy tried to shoot him in the dick twice. He shot low twice at him.
One for each nugget.
Dude, to be in a gunfight and not shoot for the person's heart or head, to try to shoot their dick.
That's hilarious.
Soapy was a damn riot till the end. I miss you, Soapy.
I know. God bless him, man.
Squeeze some Dove out for Soapy tonight.
Oh my God! There was one other thing I wanted to mention to you. At his bar in Skagway, so apparently they had a bear that they kept chained up in the bar,
Oh, man.
and they taught it how to drink whiskey from a bottle.
That's got to be a fucking grizzly, right?
So so people would come
That's a good idea.
to the bar just to watch this fucking grizzly bear drink whiskey.
Yeah. That's an alcoholic bear in Alaska. That's what you want.
Who just hates life.
a grizzly with the shakes. Man, when is noon? 12 o'clock somewhere. 12 o'clock some bear. 12 o'clock fun bear, that's me.
Oh, my God.
I'm the fucking fun bear. You got to imagine that bear did not mind being caged up for whiskey.
No.
After a couple times.
God damn,
Yeah.
getting sucked.
Uh-huh. Oh, man, if we could only have given him a nitrous balloon back then.
Oh.
Probably pop it immediately.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
That would be so scary for him.
Oh, my God. Yeah, rattle him.
You're drunk. You're being poked. You're chained.
All of a sudden, pop.
You hear the fucking gas.
Oh God, yeah.
Are you having a party? Yeah, something like that. Here, try that. Here, breathe that.
Oh, go right on the snoot, no problem.
Oh my God, yeah.
That could be your purpose in the Old West. Is
Yes.
giving grizzly bears
Nitrous?
Yeah, nitrous.
Giving them 30-second highs.
Yeah.
TCBLH, baby, the country's best legal high.
Oh, that's Johnny Nitrous Bear over there.
Oh, that suck all the gay. Doc Holliday's gay brother.
Suck all the gay? Is that a German name? Da. What would you do? What would your Wild West be?
In modern times, I drank and picked up hookers, man, and gambled. So imagine in the Wild West, man, I would really fucking do it up. Oh my God.
Would you get into train robberies, you think?
No, I honestly, I'm a pretty chill guy, so I would just probably relegate myself to just drinking, getting STDs, and gambling.
Mm-hmm. And
I like to work too, so I'd probably do some hard work.
what would your day job be then if you were working?
Maybe a gold guy.
You got what'd you say?
Maybe a prospector. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hoping that. You
Yeah.
get one for you, one for me.
Yeah. A 69 and 49er.
And I'm pretty sure you can just get drunk at work during that.
I know, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Sleep out in the woods.
Yeah. I know, man. Jake, what would you do?
You know what? I think I would look for job security. I'd probably be the guy that grab the dead body as soon as it falls in the street, put it on my wagon, do the whole funeral home thing. You know, seems like
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me what I'd do to the corpses.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what would you do to the corpse?
I'd make them look all nice for their burial.
Okay.
I wasn't able to confirm it, but it is a fun rumor that Soapy at one point staged his own funeral to get people off of his tail.
Yes.
Had a procession and everything, it seems.
Wow, you got to really go through some effort to have
That's
know.
so
a
cool.
full-on procession.
I know.
Like, the ceremony will be private. It's really all you need.
Crying mother.
Uh-huh.
I mean, perfect.
Those were the days.
I know. They truly were. Man, you got to watch fucking Deadwood, man.
I really want to.
Dude, it's... There's so many great lines. You'll hear things and, like... If my wife and kids ever leave me, like I'm just gonna like watch Deadwood and make the words hit even harder. Like there was one where Swearingen says, "Life is one vile fucking test after another." And at that time, man, I was going pretty hard. I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
You doing one of those like,
Yeah,
can you do it?
Yeah.
Yo, Swearingen, he just like me.
For real. Dude, there's a great episode where he's trying to like a hooker's trying to milk out fucking stones out of his hog.
Oh God! Like,
Yeah.
oh man,
That's a rough episode to watch,
I
man.
think that, yeah.
And he's still got to conduct business because people are coming in and out of his office constantly, and she's like milking his hog and trying to get these fucking stones out, and people are coming and bothering him for shit.
And he's just like, "Can I help you?" Like that the whole time, or is it?
Well, he's much more abrasive.
Abrasive.
Like he's not offering help.
Okay.
Milkstones. I hope they have those at Wawa.
My wife and I, it was our first date at Milkstone Creamery.
Yeah,
I want to throw up.
she milked my stones in the bathroom.
Yeah, we split a cone. Dog cone.
Yeah, we were 69ing in public too much. They had to put dog cones on us.
That's how you know they're in love.
Oh man. Yeah, the Wild West is where it's at, baby.
Yeah, you got me in the mode now. I'm gonna throw something on. I think when I get home.
I've been listening. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That was it.
I 2 nights ago I got Val Kilmer's "I'm Your Huckleberry."
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that his memoir?
yeah.
Nice.
It's one of the narrators is Will Forte.
Oh, cool.
It's so funny to hear him saying these like cool Val Kilmer things.
Do you know Val Kilmer stayed at Will Forte's house for like 2.5 months at some point after MacGruber?
It's funny you mentioned that. I didn't know that, but what I did know is that at one point in the book, Val Kilmer mentioned staying at Jeremy Irons' house for a while. After, I think, Top Secret, maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a nomad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying at the bro pad.
Wow, bars.
Would you let people stay at your place?
Yeah, probably.
It's kind of odd, though, with them coming all over the place.
I wish I could, man. But you go ahead.
With Val coming, you would say,
Bienvenue.
you would say, Val, make sure you leave your cum in the guest room.
But I'm saying, like, it seems like celebrities are more inclined to just, like, give other people the run of their place. Whereas, like, if you let somebody stay at your house, you know what they're doing there.
Uh-huh. Well, I feel like they can afford a cleaner to come in and just wash the Val off everything.
Yeah.
Wash the
Wash the
Kilmer out
Val
of this.
When Juicy's got something juicy over here.
Yeah, Jake, when people stay at your house, do they get their own cum cups?
No.
No, what about like relatives and
Just
stuff, though?
piss. Just piss cups.
What's the Ben Franklin quote? Both fish and company stink after about 5 days. Yeah. Might have the number wrong, but
Either way, my second cousin did not wash his cum cup out frequently enough for my liking. So because of that, you have got to go. Jeff, cum cup.
I got
disgusting.
a whole bag of cups.
I mean, last week it's fucking my cat. This week it's
coming after my piss cups.
coming in your house, man.
You better not come in that cup.
Jeff, you are a nasty snake freak.
Did you come in that piss cup that I gave you?
Guess you'll never know, right? You threw that out, right?
Sure, I did.
No, I think he went back in for him.
Yeah,
I think after we left, he went trash picking with his mouth.
I need a little D&D D&D evidence on you guys.
Yeah, he calls it cooning.
Man, yeah, I watched. I did that thing when the celebrity dies. You watch what they do, like Tombstone. I watch, and man, yeah, that got me in a Wild West mood.
He was the best. Did you ever see his documentary?
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I love how he just truly inhabited the character of fucking Mark Twain and was just like laying in the seats when people got to the theater.
Yeah,
It's wild.
just like kicking his feet, just like. As they're
I wish I
coming
could have seen that. That would have been cool. Forte said, I guess this was during the time of him becoming Mark Twain. When he was staying at his house, he was like, all right, I'm going to go for a jog. And he's like, oh, I'll come with you. And he was like, okay, well, I'm probably going to leave in like 10 minutes. I got a tight schedule today. And this is like the only time I have to run. And he goes and he gets changed. And he's like waiting at the front door, like stretching. And Val Kilmer's just sitting there in a white linen suit with a hat on. And he's like, all right, I really got to get going. And he's like, okay, I'm ready. And he just starts jogging in a linen suit with him and a fucking straw hat.
I mean, there's so many wonderful lines from MacGruber, but when Will Forte interrupts the card game, and he says to the chick next to Val Kilmer, he's like, I hope you enjoy being date raped. He's like, that's my daughter. And Will Forte's fucking face. One of the great movie villains of all time. Dude, Top Secret, I think that's not far off from Naked Gun, man.
I don't know it well enough.
Dude, it is so fucking funny.
And it was before Naked Gun, right?
Yeah,
The movie, anyway.
Dude, I would say Top Secret was 1984 or 5.
Oh, I think I'm confusing this with Top Shots. Fuck. Okay. Top Shots was another spoof too, right?
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots.
Yeah, that was the Top Gun.
Yeah.
But, dude, fucking Top Secret. Yeah, in 84, 85 it came out. And it was just, I think it was written by the Zucker brothers.
Okay.
Was it?
I think so.
Damn, they really had the handle on
Yeah.
spoofs.
The Market Corner.
Zuckers? You see Zuckers on there?
Abrams.
Find me a Zucker.
There you go. Wow.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's a Zucker. Everybody stop Googling. We found it. It's a Zucker.
It's a suck joint.
Yeah, Top Secret is just, I mean, just a fucking
Oh,
incredible
dude, and they
movie,
did
man.
Hot Shots too? Man.
I think that was like one of his first 3 movies. Top Gun, Top Secret, and
The science movie.
yeah,
What was that?
Weird Science.
No.
Wait.
They did Kentucky Fried Movie.
Fuck. I can't remember this goddamn title.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The Val Kilmer
Val
Science.
Kilmer. Oh, I'm talking about
It's not
the
Weird
Zuckers.
Science.
The old Zuckheads.
God damn, so many goddamn movies. Real Genius.
Real genius. Finally.
Wow, Willow. Oh, True Romance, man. You forget.
Dude, he was great in The Doors too.
I don't remember him in True Romance. I've only seen that once.
He was in The Love Guru? Is that what you're looking at? Val Kilmer movies? Okay. Not even a nod. Thank you, Jeff.
I don't recall that. Have you still? Wait, oh my God! Look at all the fucking tabs he has of sexy koalas open on that fucking computer. Sexy koalas looking over their left shoulder. Sexy koalas looking over their right shoulder.
Sexy koalas looking between their legs.
Sexy koalas looking petrified.
Petrified koalas.
Looking sexy.
Again, man, they're the perfect size. That's not debatable.
I won't even mention it.
Oh, look. We got little boy at the door
Oh,
now.
little boy.
Shift change.
Changing of the cat.
Shift change. He's here to say, are you guys just looking at pictures of Val Kilmer's posters? Maybe it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah. Now little boy's putting up its paw and pointing at its paw.
Hey, you got a little swatch. Where'd you get that?
Oh, were you a Swatch man when you were a child?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I had a Mickey Mouse one.
Nice.
A couple other ones, maybe.
Oh, those are nice ones.
Did you have
Definitely
one?
had a Mickey Mouse.
No,
one.
I finally got a decent watch when I was about to graduate from boot camp. I got a glow in the dark watch, which was a big deal for me.
That's cool. Like a G-Shock kind of thing?
I might have been G-Shock. Fuck.
Digital or analog?
Digital.
Man.
Yeah.
I had whatever Value City was selling at that time. I thought they were the coolest fucking watches.
Also digital?
Yeah, they were all. One was digital, one was analog. Yeah.
Did they do anything special?
Just like the thing where you glow it in the
Yeah,
dark.
Timex Indigo.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's good shit. This one, yeah, this one glows. Yeah, this one glows.
Man. Man, I wish I could remember the make of this watch. I was so proud of it, man.
Yeah.
Did yours do anything special besides glow?
No, that was pretty much it, but that was all I needed it to do. That's all I fucking wanted.
A watch that glowed?
Yeah. I'm that simple, Jake.
I hear
Could
you,
it have
man.
been a shark watch at that time? Do you recall shark watches and their popularity in the
No, I just
mid to late
remember
90s?
it was orange and black. That's the only thing I remember about the actual band. But I wanted it, and I was finally able to go and just buy whatever the fuck I wanted, and that's what I got myself.
Do you think it cost over $100?
The number 90 is in my head.
Could have been an Iron Man G-Shock. I feel like they were doing orange and black. Yeah, I'm going to say Iron Man.
Yeah, go ahead and say Iron Man.
Me? Yeah, I'm an Iron Man. I iron all my girlfriend's underwear.
I saw
Jeffy, blink twice when we hit an hour.
a guy wearing a shirt at my kid's baseball game, walking by, and it just said "Strongman." And my first thought was like, I gotta get one of those shirts. I gotta get a couple of those shirts.
No, you got to get something heavy for that guy to lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how strong he
See
is.
how strong he is?
Did he look strong?
I'm just gonna lay down on the ground with put my hands and feet in buckets.
Yeah, it was probably a Timex Iron Man.
Bro. I mean, dude, I wasn't even there, and I figured I'm going to watch
That's
it.
insane. You a watch guy now?
I've always been a little bit of a watch guy. A little bit.
A little bit.
I don't know fucking reference numbers, and I refuse to learn them, so I
fuck
guess I'm
with
not
pocket
a
watches?
fool. I don't.
No.
I don't, because I don't wear three-piece suits. And I'm not a fucking train conductor.
All right.
Any other questions, dipshit?
Yeah. You ever wear a watch as a hat?
No, that, yes, of course.
Okay, all right, good. Yeah, hat watch.
Wasn't Alec Baldwin great on Thomas the Tank?
I feel like I remember Carlin more.
Yeah, I don't remember Alex Baldwin. Alex Baldwin or Alec Baldwin?
You say it how you feel.
Yeah.
I like to say.
I'm going to go with Alec.
Yeah, I want to say Alec.
Alex feels good, though.
It does. It feels natural.
For that reason, I called Alex Trebek Alec Trebek for a while, because I was like, I don't think every Alex is an X. Some of them
still
are
don't know.
C's.
I watch it every night. I still don't know.
Trebek is Alex.
Oh.
Johnny Gilbert is not debatable.
I wouldn't debate him.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
The guy's a machine.
Did you ever see that
I mean-
pop culture Jeopardy where they have teams?
Where they have teams?
Is that the new one that Colin Jost
Colin
hosts
Jost,
now?
yeah.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I think I started DVRing it, but I haven't watched it.
What's that mean?
Like recording it.
They can.
Just recording it.
TiVo.
What did you think it meant?
DV. You know what the
He was thinking dick, vagina, rectum.
yes.
The Holy Trinity.
It's my favorite CBS show. Yeah, crime procedural.
How do the teams work on Pop Jeopardy?
You have two of your gayest friends and you wear matching outfits.
Dude,
And you're all at the podium
You know
together?
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
just saw something like that on Wheel of Fortune too, where they had a celebrity stand with them, and then the celebrity got to do all the fun stuff, like they were spinning the wheel and shit.
Fuck
Well,
that.
yeah, I was like,
You
dude,
don't
let
get
the
enough.
fucking
Let me do
person. Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh. What a thrill, though.
yeah, it's got to be a thrill.
Who were the celebs?
I can't even remember.
Were they that low level?
There was an SNL cast member.
Okay. And one that you cannot even remember the name
Yeah,
of.
sadly, yeah, I can't remember.
Current cast?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can't even remember who the other two were, but like, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, well, there's so many fucking shows now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not paying attention anymore.
I'm done.
I'm done with this.
Teresa Giudice, Real Housewives.
Oh, she's the one that has that widow's peak.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You used to watch The Housewives?
I did, yeah.
Did you?
I had a summer, maybe 2009-ish. Yeah, I think summer 2009, I watched Real Housewives in New Jersey. I used to love the one lady. What the fuck was her name? Wasn't Teresa Giudice.
Is that where the Long Island medium came from? Was that
I don't
No,
think
she
so.
was a separate entity.
had nothing to
I
do
could
with
say-
the Real
I could say
Housewives?
it. No, she was on TLC. Oh, yeah, I guess that's the same network, right?
You were just excited
TLC?
about saying titty? Is that what you said?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a lot of housewives.
Why are there so many in New Jersey? Just a rotating cast of these.
Yeah. Mike, was that when you were going through
You
throwing water
Mars.
on people's face?
Well, here's the lady. I can't
Wait,
think
that's
of her name,
Dingus Day
though.
stuff.
Is it?
Today's Dingus Day.
Oh, my God.
Today's the day we throw water.
Shit.
You guys want to go to Wawa after this? Throw some water at the employees. Yell, Happy Dingus Day.
Happy Dingus
And then
Day.
place their orders.
Walk away from the counter.
Everything's soaked. The whole floor's wet.
Oh, my God.
Jeff, you celebrate Dingus Day?
Bro, every day's Dingus Day. With me.
It's just the day after Easter, actually. It's spelled Dyngus. It's Dingus Day. It's a Polish tradition holiday. It's where you squirt each other with water the day after Easter. Buckets, super soakers, hoses, whatever you got.
I am wet and juicy, so
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
should be a Dingus Day champion. And, of course, tomorrow is Schmucky Yaya.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Kris Kringle for Christmas, and you got Dave Dingus for fucking Dingus Eve.
Dingus Dave, yeah.
He's the one that brings the Easter Bunny to kill Jesus.
He's a zombie.
You guys think I'm making Dingus Day up? I don't understand what's going on
No,
here.
I believe it.
All right.
I believe all the Polish folklore.
Yeah.
I celebrate it all too. Do you guys have a favorite station at the cross?
I like when he drops down and gets his eagle on. I think it's 8 or 9.
Wait, that's a real thing.
Wait, you did think I was fooling?
Yeah.
it is a
no,
real
it's-
thing.
Smingus Dingus.
Also known as Wet Monday.
What?
And henceforth shall be known as Wet and Juicy Monday.
Oh, my word. Happy Wet and Juicy Monday.
Well, yeah.
And it is Polish. The John is telling the full fucking truth here.
He's wearing his Dingus Day colors.
Come on, guys. Fucking Dingus Day.
Sacred Smingus Dingus to each of you. And may you be surrounded by loved ones and
And Schmucky Yaya, though, impossible to Google, also is a thing the day after Dingus Day, where so you spray perhaps the one you have a love interest in with water. Get her wet before you get her wet.
Douse that bitch.
And then the next day, if that didn't work, you grab a wooden,
cracker.
yes, a
switch?
switch,
Yeah.
and then you see them when they're unsuspecting, faced away, and you hit them in the back of the knees with the switch. That's Schmucky Yaya.
Is that for real?
That one you can't find, and I don't know how to smell schmucky. So I still have never found any proof that it exists.
Dude, you are taking me for a ride.
But the fact that Dingus Day was real,
I'm gonna hit somebody in the back of the legs tomorrow and then I can know what the fuck is happening.
just tell him you're Polish.
It's Smoky Yaya. It's Smoky Yaya.
You're just in a rubber room with a fucking straitjacket on, yelling "Schmucky Yaya" for the rest of your life. Throw away the key on this one. How did you try? Are you trying to find Schmucky Yaya? What kind of spelling did we work with?
SCHMUCKY
That's what I tried.
YAYA.
Did you celebrate
Same.
this as a boy?
No, Dingus Day, yes. Schmucky Yaya. No, we weren't hitting each other with wooden switches yet.
Is there anything you say when you smack your buddy with a switch?
If it's a buddy, you're saying I want to love you. I want to know you carnally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be in a relationship with you. Smack. No, it can just be for fun. It can be just for grab ass. Mm-hmm. But if you do it to the one you love, I
Wet
think
and
it means
Juicy
something.
did accost me earlier.
Oh my God! You guys
did.
wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I almost made it all the way home with Jake. I got further than Mike got with the holding of the hips.
Can you tell me more about it?
We were walking through your living room, and I turned
They
back.
get you, dude.
I turned back to look at the TV, and I didn't realize Jake stopped right in front of me. So I like full on dry humped him.
I didn't.
I walked
the door
right in.
was locked, so I was just unlocking it, and all of a sudden I get thrusted upon by Wet and Juicy.
Yeah, the front door was locked, but the back door was wide open.
Damn right it was.
It was
Gotta
wide
leave it open on Smucky
open.
Yaya Eve.
I'm gonna hit you with a switch later.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Better wait till midnight. Jake, I saw this happen.
35 minutes.
He never looked at the TV. He was looking at your
God
fucking
damn it.
ass the whole time.
You were gonna call it a fat fucking ass.
He should have. Yeah. That thing's a fucking thing. Has its own pool. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm surprised he stayed up. It didn't bounce back. Play this part in my suicide note when I make it. I'm gonna have look, the suicide note has a YouTube link, and it's just clicking to
Jake,
this moment.
It has got to be flattering to know that so many guys want to fuck your butt, man.
Oh man, not for sale. I want to get a chastity anus.
Can you Google that for him, please?
It's actually 3 days from now. We're celebrating chastity anus. It's a Norwegian holiday.
That's also my OnlyFans name.
Also known as Bad Thursday.
And Smash Wednesday.
Do you get smeared on Ash Wednesday?
I used to. Have not in Lord knows how long.
He does.
He sure does.
He does,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
keeping track. He's got a long list.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been done it in a long time. But I do try to run through like any cigarette smoke I see. And that helps.
Yeah, that
It
probably
doubles
helped.
it.
Yeah.
Jeff, when's the last time you got ashes on your forehead? I'd say in the past 10 years he has.
No, probably 2010, my last year in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I have since I was an adult.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, maybe that's probably when I got the last one too.
I might have once or twice in college.
You know what I like to do? I like to keep little ashes next to me.
Smudge the gooch.
As soon as they get me, I get them back.
Yeah.
Got your ass.
I never see it coming.
Tag, you're it, bitch.
Yeah, he gets in line. Yeah. Now you're the priest.
I have to do it.
Yo, I'm Bam Margera, and this is Jack Ash. Phil's got to get up for 6:30 mass. He's got no idea I'm hanging out in the rectory.
Yo, Phil's got to bring up the Eucharist for this one.
Bam, what are you doing? Get out of here, Bam. I'm trying to get some sleep.
Oh man, I wonder how the Matteras are doing.
Bam's been skating again. He seems to be cleaning up.
Yeah.
Was he involved in some new Tony Hawk thing? Did I see that?
Yeah, I think he isn't sure whether or not he's going to be a character in the re-release of 3 and 4.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Man.
I mean, realistically, it should be everybody from the original cast plus a couple new modernized people. You know?
Yeah.
Bucky Yaya sounds like a guy from the game.
Bucky Lassik's
Bucky
cousin.
Lassick,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bucky Yaya and Schmucky Lassick.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
fun.
wow.
We sure
Jake,
did.
what do you want to promote, brother?
Oh man, come see us in Detroit on Friday, May 16th. We're gonna be at the Independent in Hammontrack, Michigan.
Hamtramck.
I hear it's awesome, so come check it out, and we're gonna have a good show for you. So please do that. Follow me at Jake Mattera on Twitter and Instagram. How about you, John?
Yeah, come to Detroit, please. Apparently, this town, Hamtramck, completely exists in the city of Detroit. So it is a city within a city.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you've ever been to a city that's in a city, you should check this out, man. We'll be there May 16th.
Can't wait, baby. I gotta make sure I get this right before I say it. But later tonight, I'll be in Jake's fat fucking ass. No, teasing. May 4th, I'll be in Chicago at the Rinkin Raj.
Okay, why are you looking at me?
I was wondering if a donkey carries out to get in free.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. May 4th, I'll be at the Rinkin Raj in Chicago, Illinois. I can't wait for that one. Can't wait to see all you guys there, man. Chicago is probably my favorite city to perform in, and the fucking Lincoln Lodge rules as a venue, man. Come see me. Tickets for that you can get using the link in my bio, which on Instagram and at Twitter is at Mike Rainey 82. On top of that, I got a new book that I put out. If you pre-order now, there's a special gift for people who pre-order. I'm picking one person to come with me to Disney World next April 17th to the 19th. I'll pay for all your shit, no matter what it is. All expenses paid. Even if you don't get picked, everybody who pre-orders is invited to join me and the winner. And I'm going to bring a couple of the Philly Podcasting Bros with me. And I'm going to announce the winner on the June 3rd episode of Dad Meat. It'll be live. I'm going to pick a random order number from everybody who pre-ordered, and some lucky devil is going to get to come to Disney World on my dime. Jeff thinks it's going to be him. I would honestly love it if it was Jeff. At the very least, you got to join us, brother. But we got a lot of fun shit planned, and like I said, everybody who pre-orders is going to be invited to at least join us on the Friday that we'll be there. Friday night, I'm going to put together a comedy show. And on Saturday, this is only for my real Disney heads, we're going to do all 4 parks. It's really going to be a ton of fun, but I can't wait to pick somebody. Hopefully it's somebody who's never been to Disney before. How exciting would that be?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be insane to do as your first time ever.
Breaking
All
news.
4
Nuts.
parks in one day
Yeah.
with a fucking guy who you won a contest
Yeah.
to follow him around running the entire day.
Yeah, we're going to have a blast, though. But, yeah, pre-order at onperks.com. And, yeah, I can't wait to fucking pick somebody for this. But aside from that, I cannot fucking wait to go to Detroit with you guys, man.
Yeah, man.
I truly love Detroit. It's one of my favorite fucking cities. I love Detroit and Cleveland, 2 cities where before going there, I would have never thought that I would fucking say that.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm excited for
wait
Detroit.
to see
Never
Detroit.
been. And I got pizza on the fucking mind, man. I'm going to go nuts in that place.
I can't wait. You got your mind on any local delicacies, Jake?
Oh man, I'm looking and I'm lacking. So all of them, send them my way.
Yeah, as far as I am concerned, we're going to take a 2-hour break from eating to do a show. And maybe I'll get some sleep.
Oh, my God, man. Yeah, you're going to love the venue, man. The Independent is such a great place. Can't wait to be there. But aside from that, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for being a patron. It's because of you we're able to do all this retarded shit. If you're not a patron yet, please consider joining us. Patreon.com/LilStinkers, LilStinkers. It's either $4 a month or $40 for the year. You get access to everything we do. Everything on Patreon is ad-free. You don't have to listen to anybody yapping about any fucking products. You just get everything ad-free. You get it a week early. You get audio and video of every live event that we do. There's tons of great shit. We have new shit up there every week. So think about joining us. Patreon.com/LittleStinkers. Boys, Juicy Jeff, mention your golf channel.
Yeah, Delco Golfs on Instagram and YouTube. I'd also like to promote Jake's rear end. And
Rear end.
and JW Simmons 28 on Instagram.
That's Juicy Wet Simmons, JW.
You guys are unbelievable.
All right, y'all. Love you guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Get some big head this week.
There's so much fucked up shit to get into.
Stinkers.